Amazing discoveries on the Wrath beta part 4.
Hello everyone, today I'm excited to present you even more test results from the Wrath the Lich King beta. For example, news...
I did not get a Warclave. We did the Black Temple, by the way. I did not get a Warclave, sadly. We did a really smooth raid though. We cleared under an hour, so it was really smooth. But yeah, let's see.
Regarding the Time Lost Proto-Drake, how you can get a lot of gold and a ton of other things.
Okay.
But just like the other videos, make sure to comment below this video if you would like me to test anything for the next video. And the comments that get most of the likes will definitely be in higher priority because I can see there's a higher demand for these. Anyway, enjoy this video.
Alright.
In Stormwind City and Orgrimmar, a lot of the PvP vendors has been removed. But instead a new NPC has been added, and at this one you will be able to hand in BG marks for a new token.
Oh, yeah. So you can like get the honor for the tokens instead if you want that.
When you use one of these tokens, you will get a bit of honor. So in Burning Crusade, I guess you can prepare 100 of each mark, and in Wrath the Lich King, you will then be able to talk to this NPC and get a lot of honor, making it easier for you to get the new level 80 PvP gear.
Dude, people are gonna stack up max, dude. 100 Eye of the Storm, 100 AB, 100 Warsong, everything. So people can have all the stuff, man. Maybe I should start doing that too, but that's a lot of prep, right? That's a lot of prep for sure.
A lot of you would also like to know if you can use the crystal below Dalaran in order to teleport to this city. But you will not be able to do this as a level 70 character. The reason for this is because you need to complete a pre-quest in order to use the crystal. And the pre-quest requires you to be level 74. In the previous video, there was a clip where I showed Shadowmeld and that you were not able to use this in combat in order to get out of combat. But people pointed out that this was because the mob had stealth detection. Therefore,
that's what I did as well, but you need to be on the threat, like you need to be off the threat table, obviously, right? You need to vanish, so you're out of stealth, like out of the threat table and everything like that, because you will not leave combat.
Found a new target who doesn't have stealth detection. But when I use my Shadowmeld, I'm still in combat. So like I mentioned, you will not be able to use Shadowmeld to get out of combat in dungeons or raids. Some of you would also like to know if the Time Lost Proto-Drake will be in the game from the launch.
It is.
I was kinda curious about this myself and decided to create a hunter and run all the way to the Storm Peaks. It didn't take me long to find this dragon, but the good thing...
That's the one! This dragon is the one that shares spawn with TLPD. So like, this one can spawn instead of Time Lost Proto-Drake. They share the same spawn, right? So if this one is up, that means TLPD could have been on that spawn.
About this being in the game means that the Proto-Drake will also be in the game. The reason for this is because both of these dragons was implemented into the game in the same patch. But only one of these dragons can be alive or spawned at the same time. So if you see this one, you need to kill it, and a few hours later, the Proto-Drake might spawn. At the release of...
God damn, I get PTSD with seeing this Drake, it fills me with hatred. Yeah, I really wanted to get Time Lost Proto-Drake when I was playing Wrath back in the day. The amount of hours I have spent sitting on Skype while sitting on that spot in Storm Peaks waiting for TLPD. And I never got it, man. I never got Time Lost Proto-Drake.
Wrath the Lich King, there will be a ton of people in the new starting zones, Brian Thundra and Howling Fjord. A lot of the starting zone quest will give around 15 to 20,000 experience in Wrath the Lich King. When Burning Crusade, it's between 10 to 15,000 experience. Of course, it is a bit of a difference, but then again, there will probably be no competition in the Burning Crusade content. The experience you gain by killing monsters...
It's just way lower. It's the same thing when you go from like... what's it called? Like vanilla content to Outland, right? Like you just get so much more XP from all the mobs as well, right? It's just how it is. It's a new expansion, right? What's up, Troll? How you doing, man?
It's also a bit different. In Burning Crusade content, it will be around 600, when Wrath the Lich...
Man, I can't believe... Sorry, I hit the mic. I can't believe Wrath is already coming out, man. It feels like we just got TBC. It blows my mind. Guys, Classic released in 2019. What the heck is happening to time?
King, it will be around 900. So overall, you will get more experience by completing quests in Wrath the Lich King, but in Burning Crusade, you don't have any competition, and you don't need to wait for new monsters or maybe quest objects to respawn. For those of you who like to play as a Tauren and also PvP, then I have some great news for you. Leeway is still in the game, allowing you to hit through pillars. Amazing if you like to do arenas, but also just to get extended range on your melee attacks.
Yeah.
Now that I'm already talking about PvP, then some of you are also curious about the different PvP achievements and if you get some of these instantly. It seems like this will not be the case. So the moment the achievement system is implemented into the game, you will also need to do all of these things.
I mean, that's fair. I guess like it will kind of remove the purpose of it if it wouldn't be, right? And it's also at level 80, obviously.
It also seems like you don't need to be level 68 in order to take the different boats and zeppelins to Northrend.
Oh, you can
This
go there.
is good news, especially for those of you who like to pick up the new professions in Wrath the Lich King.
Yep.
If you wish to learn the new major profession skills, for example engineering, alchemy and so, you will need to be level 65 on the character and also level 350 in that profession.
Okay.
For the secondary professions, it's however a bit different.
Fishing. I hate fishing in WoW. I'm sorry to say, guys, like fishing in WoW fills me with rage and anger. I don't know what it is about it, but sitting there and waiting for that little bubble to pop just absolutely triggers the living hell out of me, man. I hate it. I hate it because I feel like I can't put my mind off of it. And I know what you're gonna say. Just turn off the game and then listen for the sound. But I can't. It makes my brain not work. I'm not sure what it is. I hate fishing in WoW. I've always hated it. I don't know what. I can't do it, man. I do it while I watch you. I know some people do it to relax. They just sit and like they fish as they watch other stuff or like do other things. I can't do it. I actually can't do it.
For fishing, you will, for example, only need to be level 10 on the character and 350 in fishing.
Yeah.
For cooking, it seems like there's no character level.
You can barely watch your threat meter. No surprise you don't have a middle. What do you mean barely watch your threat meter? How about you watch this, Groktool, okay? Watch this. Unbelievable.
Requirement. Only level 350 in cooking. For the gather profession herbalism, you will need to be level 55 on the character and 350 in the profession. And this is the exact same with skinning and mining. But why will this be useful for someone who is level 55 or maybe just a bit higher in Wrath the Lich King? Well, because you can take advantage of this, especially in the beginning of Wrath the Lich King.
Yeah.
The reason for this is because in Burning Crusade you can level from 375 to 400 or maybe even a bit higher with gather professions.
But the thing is, dude, all the people that like speed levels to level 80 are gonna have epic flying. And epic flying is epic for like, you know, getting around fast. So they're gonna, like the people that level the fastest are gonna have all the monopoly on everything, right?
The moment you reach level 400, you'll then go back to Northrend and go to the new open world zone, Wintergrasp.
Ooh.
You can get
Wintergrasp, you can't fly, I believe.
This zone without
you get dismounted if you fly.
Flying mount. But because everyone is currently level 70,
no
one else will be in this zone, allowing you to mine all the different veins and also loot all the different herbs. In this zone, you can get all the best high-level herbs, but also ores. For example, titanium ores and frost lotus. Of course, you will need to be a bit higher level in order to pick up these, but it will not be a problem, as you can level from 400 to 450 with the different gather professions in this zone.
That's actually a very good point. I thought he was going to be talking about like just like the normal flying around, but that's a very, very good point actually. Getting it leveled up as soon as you can, and then go to Wintergrasp.
What's even more insane about this farm is that a lot of these things are not even protected by different monsters, so you can loot them right away without having to kill anything, making you able to do this farm before you're level 80. There's also been some requests about the different things regarding flying. You'll need to be level 77 to purchase the Cold Weather Flying.
Wait, I thought it was 78.
No, regarding the Tome of Cold Weather Flying, it seems like it will not be in the game at the launch of Wrath the Lich King.
It's 77? Okay, I mean, I guess so.
Meaning that you will not be able to reach level 80, purchase this, and send it to an alt, and use Cold Weather Flying as a level 68 character in Northrend. Of course, this might still have a chance to be changed. I mean, the beta was just released a few days ago.
Yeah.
But right now, you're not able to purchase this because the NPC is not in the game.
Yeah.
However, an item that will be in the game at the launch of Wrath the Lich King.
Ooh, the egg. Oh my god. I tried to get this goddamn green proto drake from the egg so many times, man. If you don't know, you can get... These guys, if you get, I think, revered with them, they sell an egg, right? They sell you an egg, and it can have like food in it or like a little pet, but it can also have a proto drake, like an actual mount. You buy the egg, and then it has a 3-day timer, and then it cracks, and you can open it, right? So you can buy it every 3 days. I never got it, man. Throughout the entirety of Wrath, I bought this egg every 3rd days, and I never got it, ever.
It's a mysterious egg. This you can purchase when you reach the Verd with the oracles, and after...
It's 7 days? Oh my... I thought it was 3. It's 7 days. Yeah, I never got the proto-drake, man. Dude.
7 days, the egg will hatch, giving you a chance to get the green proto-drake.
I'm pissed.
There's also been a request to test if you can use...
My brother got it on the first try. God damn it.
Squires or Elder Shoulder enchants on the Heirloom gear. I can't get the Heirloom gear right now, but by inspecting
I got it second try. Yeah. Wait, am I turning into Peo? What the...
This guy, I can clearly say that you need to be level 70 in order to benefit from the enchant. So you will not be able to put the enchant on the Heirloom shoulders and benefit from this as a level 1 character.
Okay.
I also decided to test a new profession, Inscription. This was to see the amount of pigments you get whenever you use milling.
Yeah. Okay.
5 herbs. I ended up testing this with a lot of herbs, and I always got between 2 to 3 pigments for every 5 herbs. So for those of you who plan to prepare for this profession, I hope...
Here we go. Here we go.
This information will help you a bit. There's also been some requests to test the different Burning Crusade PvP quests, and if you get honor from these in Wrath the Lich King. The quest and honor hold will not give you any honor, but now the quest will instead be giving you...
Gives a trinket. I think it's because he's Danish, man. His Danish is like leaking into my soul, man. I swear.
PvP trinket. There's also a PvP quest in Terracar Forest, but when I completed this, I sadly didn't get any honor.
Get XP though.
I've also decided to...
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with me today. I think it's the heat or like whatever it is, man. I'm not sure what's going on with me. I'm not gonna lie.
Retest snapshotting. So when I use a trinket to improve my spell damage and I use a curse, the damage from the curse will also be higher for every single tick.
Yep.
And the good news is that when the trinket expires, the damage from the curse will still remain the same. But what will happen if I use a Shadow Bolt to refresh the
Sorry, keep watching.
Duration of the curse? Sadly, the damage of the curse will also be lowered, and it will do the same amount of damage as if I casted the curse without the trinket being active. More and more of you would also like to see the different PvP vendors in Wintergrasp and what items you will be
I don't think you can see these before we before you have like actually Wintergrasp taken over, right?
To purchase. Sadly, there's none of these vendors in the game right now.
You have to overtake the thing.
But hopefully they will implement...
Hey guys, it's 25 degrees right now in Copenhagen, okay?
And them into the beta anytime soon. But when they do this, I'll definitely include it in one of the upcoming videos.
Okay.
I highly suggest you to also watch part 1, 2 and 3 of this series. And if you wish to see more of these videos in the future, then make sure to subscribe to the channel. That way I also get notified that people are interested in this series.
Yep.
But yeah, that's also about it for today. As always, thank you so much for watching and have an amazing day. Peace.
Peace. Guys, I will link the video in the chat. Go show some love to Guide MMO. He makes some really nice videos on the beta. Go give the video a little like, as I will do here as well. Leave a comment and subscribe to him, obviously. There.